Hey guys, welcome back to MJ Homestead. I'm Mike. Happy 4th of July holiday. We're just going to share with you the 5 tools that we use here on the homestead within the first year we've been here. Actually probably use the most at anything that we got. The first one is this. It's an old shovel handle. We use this thing for if we're burning something, turn the coals over and things to make sure everything burns, or tap on the side of our burn barrels to knock the stuff off the side so it'll go in there and burn. Our pigs lately have been getting into a bad habit of wanting to bite us in the back of the legs when we walk into the pig pen. So if they give us a little a love bite, give them a little love tap, with this little stick. But or you can walk around the yard with it, this kind of a walking stick sort of thing too. We use it all the time. Surprisingly, we don't actually ever put it in the shed. It stays out all the time. Second one would be this DR trimmer that we bought. At first, I wasn't quite sure what to think about that thing, because it kind of seems like an estate trimmer, like somebody who's too lazy to carry around a weed whacker or like a line trimmer or something like that. And I didn't think I really needed that, for sure. But that thing's a lot bigger, it has a lot more power, and it can actually do a really good job on like precise type cutting, like around a post or a fence or something like that. But it also has a gob more power. So if you wanted to just charge through that field back there and chop that stuff down, you can do that too, no problem. It would take it on. So as far as like reclaiming property that's been overgrown and things, that work great for that. So we actually use the thing all the time, and it holds up pretty good too. We've had it for almost a year now. Yeah, I haven't even really done any maintenance to the thing. Really, it's a first time pull start 100% of the time. I haven't even changed the oil in it yet, or like rinse the grass clippings off, but I just let it buck the way it is. If you guys missed our video, one of the first videos we ever did was a review on that thing. I'll put the link right up here for you guys. If you want to watch that one or whatever. But it's been great. You can actually use it for a lot more than what you think you can use it for. We love it. We use it all the time. The next one would be a small caliber rifle. This is a 17 HMR. We have it on top of the entry level, like a rimfire Leopold scope. We wanted a good quality scope on it, and actually that's been paying off for us pretty good. You can ask Mary how accurate that thing is. If you're out, say 50, 60 yards, and there's a gopher out there or something like that, you can peel the cap right off his head if you wanted to. From there, it's any farther than that, it's probably operator error on my part. I probably can't do so well with that, but just for getting rid of like small animals or small predators or something that can come into your property, it's a good thing to have a good quality flat shooting small caliber rifle with a decent quality scope on it. Definitely get something like that for you, because you never know what's going to decide to wander onto your property. We'll go with next this giant pipe that was left here when we moved in. It's I think it's probably about a 6-foot long pipe, and then somebody had welded a chisel end on it or whatever. We were going to throw it out, and we were going to use it for anything and whatever, but you'd be surprised how often we've used this as far as like leveraging heavy objects. Or one time we had a brush mower we were going to buy for the back of our tractor. It was an older one, and the back pivot wheel, the back caster, was pretty much like fused solid on the mower itself or whatever. So we squirted a bunch of grease in there and things. We had to use this thing to crack it, just to break it loose. So if you're leveraging way down here and you put all your weight right on the end, it's a lot of force you can actually put on something. So we use it a lot to like leverage things. In the wintertime, you can have giant ice dams that form because say there's a roof that's draining off in a certain part. You have a 2.5 foot thick chunk of ice. How do you break that up? It's hard. A normal an ice chopper is a lot lighter and the head's a lot bigger on it. It's exactly the opposite. It's extremely heavy, a small point of impact or whatever, so you can like chop a ton of ice out or whatever. We use this thing like a lot more than what you think too. This thing never goes in the shed either. We actually keep it out all the time, so we actually use it more than what I would have ever thought. Finally, we talked about this thing in a couple videos before, the Boss Stitch finish stapler. I think this kind of falls into the whole realm of any kind of an air fastener tool. If you do like if you were on your homestead, if you do a lot of like heavy building and things like that, say you build a lot of sheds and barns and things, like maybe like a framing nailer or something would work out good for you guys too. I'm just saying, I've never had an actual air tool that shoots that'll fire a fastener before. This is my first time, and I love it. It works out so much better than you know, hand stapling things or hand nailing everything that you do. It works out great. All right, guys, that's our 5 most useful items video that we're going to do today. You guys have a great holiday. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like the video, give us a thumbs up. Have a great day.